Hello, calmer, drier, but colder weather on the way this weekend. Now, it doesn't look too calm and dry if we take a snapshot of the pressure pattern through Friday, with not one but two areas of low pressure controlling things. But there are also not one but two areas of high pressure lurking nearby, and they are going to join forces and squeeze out and oust those areas of low pressure. As the high builds in, that means the air is sinking, a lot of dry weather developing, and that's likely to be the case for much of next week. Also notice the isobars reasonably close together across the south, and the easterly wind here, that will be really noticeable, particularly so by Sunday. But let's rewind and come back to the situation through Friday evening, with low pressure still nearby, still generating a few showers coming into Norfolk, and thick cloud and drizzly rain affecting northeast England may push south towards the Midlands and southern England. Nothing too heavy or extensive, but of course any rain after what's been a very, very wet start to the year is far from welcome. Some heavy showers over northern Scotland working their way up towards Shetland through the night. But for many in the west it'll be dry, clear, turning quite cold with a touch of frost likely in rural parts of northern England, Scotland and Northern Ireland. And also here could turn quite foggy. Some dense patches of fog are possible, and where we see that fog forming could be slow to clear on Saturday. There'll still be a few showers just grazing the west coast of Wales and Cornwall, and they may continue into the weekend too. Still quite a lot of cloud over eastern England. Could be quite a grey, dank kind of day here, and some showers still affecting the Northern Isles, although they may ease through the day. For many, certainly in the west, dry and bright sums it up. Some winter sunshine coming through. The wind's an awful lot lighter, which is why the fog may stick around. And if it does, temperatures will really struggle to get much above freezing. But where we see some sunny spells, 5, 6 degrees, maybe 7 or 8, maybe 9 in the far southwest, around about average for the time of year, but certainly colder than it has been. And feeling cold under that more persistent cloud over eastern areas, where there'll be, let's say, some rain and drizzle at times. That should tend to ease off as we go through Saturday night. Again, the frost will come back more widely, I suspect. And again, the fog will also return, and again, could be a bit thicker as we head into Sunday morning. Could be a few more patches of it, perhaps a little further south. For most, again, Sunday is dry and bright, but it will be a cold start. Temperatures not far off freezing in most areas, and fairly extensive frost where we've got the clear skies across Scotland and Northern Ireland. Now, reasonably hopeful, Sunday we'll see some good spells of sunshine. Still quite cloudy over eastern areas, but here that cloud may break up through the day. The vast majority will be dry. Possibility still of a few showers over the Northern Isles, but with some decent spells of sunshine. Temperatures are still going to struggle, again, particularly if the fog sticks around. We may not get much above 3 or 4 degrees, maybe 5 or 6 in the south. So that is below average, certainly below where it's been. And don't forget that wind picking up, coming in from the North Sea. That will bring a real chill across eastern and southern parts of England, making it feel much closer to freezing during Sunday. So you'll notice that colder feel this weekend, but I think the bigger news is that for most of us, it is going to be a lot drier as well.